Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Rescue Rundown from the Oklahomans Video Studio. I'm Dave Morris, Abby Wolf right here from the Central Oklahoma Humane Society, and happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
There's been festivities downtown Oklahoma City. There's a bagpiper wandering the streets around here somewhere. In one of the main street parking garages, there's a lady playing the piano, like
Nice.
a full-on piano, not like a keyboard.
Like it.
So
Everyone's getting into the spirit.
they are getting into the spirit. You have the green on. This
That's right.
is pretty much the only thing green I could.
We are not getting pinched.
That's right. Which is, a fun, festive day. However, serious topic today. Sometimes we have happy, cheery, fuzzy, furry topics. Today, not so much, because you encountered Spartan, a 2-year-old Australian Shepherd mix, not in good shape.
Not in good shape at all. And our job's full of fluffy kittens and puppies, but sometimes we get the hard stuff. And this week has definitely been one of those weeks. Spartan is a 2-year-old Shepherd mix that came to us in really bad shape. Basically covered in ticks. We didn't know how many until we actually shaved him down. You're seeing some footage of him now. When we shaved him down, we found thousands. And I didn't know that that was even a possibility, but apparently it is. And the consequences of having that many ticks is what we're seeing now in his recovery.
Jeez, okay, so let's talk about the consequences. This looks terrible.
It does. That many ticks on your body results in severe anemia, if not death. And so Spartan is suffering from severe anemia right now, but also has a thing called tick paralysis.
Well, you mentioned that in an email to me. What does that mean?
Tick paralysis is caused by certain ticks can carry some kind of dosage within their bite that a toxin releases into your system and can affect your nerves. And this is what's happened. It only took one tick for Spartan to experience this tick paralysis.
Is this tick paralysis is a local, or is it the whole dog?
Right now, it's most of his body. It's his arms and
geez.
legs at this point in time. The good news is, though, so we're seeing some progress with him moving his back legs, not necessarily his front legs at this point in time, but he is what we call paralyzed, especially from the neck down.
What's the prognosis? Or, for that matter, what's the treatment involved here?
We're hopeful for Spartan. He is showing promising signs, things like lifting his head, trying to walk, but he can't. Moving his back legs, all positive signs for his recovery. Right now, we don't know what his road to recovery will be. We don't know how long it will be. We just know that we're here for the long haul, and whatever Spartan needs in our time, we're going to provide it because he belongs to OK Humane right now, and we are committed to finding him a home.
How's his appetite?
His appetite is pretty good right now,
that's a
which
good
is a
sign.
great sign. Yeah, absolutely. And his spirits are not down. This little guy, well, he's not little, he's actually quite large. He is just the sweetest dog I've had the pleasure of meeting in a long time.
How did he respond to you when you interacted with him?
Well, Dave, you might make me cry if I talk about this, but whenever I met Spartan for the first time, I came up to him. It's my natural instinct just to baby talk and kind of be overly motherly to pets, especially when they're in pain. And when I baby talked to him, he ate up every word I was saying, and every touch that I gave him, he leaned into it. He wanted more of it, and it's just a sign that maybe he hasn't had a lot of that in his life. And so we're so happy to be able to provide that kind of love and care to him, and we're going to give him enough love to last a lifetime.
Spartan was in such discomfort. A little kindness was going a long way for him.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, this doesn't sound cheap. My guess is there's a lot of expenses involved, and you do have a fund that we need to talk about, Rita's Angel Fund, which
Yes.
applies to this, but then it needs to be replenished.
Yes, so we don't know what his road to recovery will be at this point in time, but we do know that it's been in the thousands at this point in time. On top of that, Spartan is one of many in our clinic right now who need our immediate help, and we wouldn't be able to pull these animals into our program without a fund called Rita's Angel Fund. Rita's Angel Fund allows us to pull animals into our program who need a little bit of extra care as far as medical needs go, and saves thousands of lives every single year.
How can people contribute? How can they help?
We would love some help. If you would like to help in Spartan's recovery or anyone else's recovery on the Rita's Angel Fund, you can go to okhumane.org/Rita's-Angel-Fund.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
And that goes towards a variety of things.
It does. It goes towards his recovery. It's going to go towards a lot of the animals that you see in our programs that maybe need cataract surgery or heartworm treatment, life-saving treatments that will help animals find their new homes.
All right, very good. Well, hopefully Spartan is on the road to recovery, and
Yes.
perhaps he can visit us on an upcoming segment of the Rescue Rundown at some
I
point.
would love to have that happen.
Let's end this on a happy note. Any events coming up or celebrations that we need to know about?
You know, we're having fun today on St. Patty's Day. It's been a pretty heavy week, and so we are.
Any dogs in top hats or anything like that?
Check Facebook today because
Okay.
there might be some of that. We're just hoping that a lot of people add to their family this spring by visiting us at 7500 Northwestern.
She's Abby Wolf of the Central Oklahoma Humane Society. As always, we appreciate you stopping by.
Thanks
Best
for
of luck
having
to
us.
Spartan. Thanks for sharing
Thank
that
you.
story.
Thank you.
More Rescue Rundowns can be found on News OK.